Hey, here we are. What's going on, fam? Once again, it's Wednesday. Time to talk about a little something, something. What's going on? 'Cause I got a lot of shit to say. Man, I'm stuck for now. Because I need to get this portion of it out, and we ain't going to talk about it no more after that. So I'm talking about our soon to be second term president. True gangster in itself. I mean, what normally happens with a gangster when he comes up on a corporation or company? Who do he go get? His homies. It's stupid. He go get his homies. Hey, I want you to serve in this position. You're going 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 to serve in this position. Y'all my right and left hands. Everything. Really? You can even do that in the federal government? I'm just saying. He's doing it. He picking up people from all everywhere areas, making them high-notched DEA, FBI, Homeland Security, the foundation of America, ran by thugs, felons. They got one that served 4 months in the pen, and now he's sitting in the. Come on. Come on. When do you see that happen? You can go apply for a job and they ask you, have you been convicted of a felony? You say, yes, thank you. These cats, have you been convicted of a felony? Yes. Oh, come on board. Come on. We love you. When did we go? Huh? Is this presidency going to be that bad? He ain't even in office yet. He went and threw a threat to those cats over there in the Middle East, who used to be the Palestinians. You better release those hostages or you'll face hell to pay. They said, come on. I'm going to pose 25% tariff taxes against you. China said, okay, we'll do it first. And we're going to hit you in your belly with all of the that you need and can no longer get because we are the ones who produce your chips. Silicon Valley, China. Then we just found out today China did a hack on America's phone system. Huh? Man, tip for tap. You gonna do this? We gonna do that. You gonna do this? We gonna do that. See, the thing is, and what he failed to realize, even in his first term, we didn't already surplus out to them all of our jobs. So everything you taxing, all the tariffs you looking to put on us is just that. You're putting it on us. You're not putting it on them. Because it's instant, you 25% tariff tax coming into America. Pass it along. Now those things which you were so accustomed to and having that was minimum, now got an extra additional price on it. Because he taxed them and they taxed us. Tariffs. Really? Canada and Mexico. It's crazy how they do this. That you can go and say, you will bow down or face the consequences. We'd rather face the consequences. What you gonna do? Wait till my first 30 days in office. And you know, we have a custom. We always evaluate the president in the first 100 days of office. And he already said, I'm going to do this, I'm going to do this, I'm going to do this, I'm going to do this. I can do this, I can do this, I can do this. California, a sanctuary state, started putting processes in place to protect those immigrants, those migrants that come over here looking for a better life, a better way of life, that, as the society says, and I don't agree with it, but they're doing the jobs that we want. No, they're doing the jobs we want to get paid decent for, that you won't pay us for, that you'll take this secondhand labor. Imagine, like they did with the fast food in California, $20 an hour to start. Imagine they put it on the agricultural. Imagine, and with the laws they have in place currently with Cal, OSHA, we're protected. Yeah, but the thing is, man, society has already set us up to say, oh, me in a field, that's slavery. Not if you're getting paid a decent wage. That's labor. Come on. You want to put me in a field? Pay me. Pay me like you would pay that other. Oh, that's DEI. My fault. Something different. But that's where it's at. You want me to pick your strawberries out of your field to send to the store. They gonna tariff, tax more on me than goods coming overseas. Why can't you pay me decent enough that I'll go into those fields and I'll harvest them? Instead, you want to fat your pocket, just like he's doing. All these tariffs, that's to fatten his homeboy, his clonies. That's to fatten their pocket. It has nothing to do with us. I'm just saying. We gotta understand. We got times coming up. We got some times coming up, and it's gonna be, and we're gonna talk about it. We're gonna talk about it because we got a lot of stuff that they're brewing in these next 4 weeks. Then we go to that inauguration or the change of power. The House is Republican, the Senate is Republicans, Supreme Court is Republicans. That's the case. Everything that goes wrong from January 6th on is their fault. It's their fault. If our economy crash, blame the Republicans. If our job market goes to, blame the Republicans. If everything we built up over these last 500 years come crashing down, blame the Republicans. They got control. The House, the Senate, the Supreme Court. Why would you go and say somebody else did something when you know who has the authority and the control? I'm just saying. It ain't that easy, and it ain't that simple. You got governors, mayors that are coming out and saying, hey, you can't do that. Yes, we can. And we're going to put everybody in jail who comes against us. Mega. Talk to me. Talk to me. I see it. I'm not walking into 2025 like this. I'm walking like I know your plan. I know your program. I know what you're going from. I know the pages. What you going to do? You just one person. Yeah, but I'm going to tell them all. You don't want to listen, you ain't got to. Just deal with it. When you get affected by it, when now it's at your doorstep, when now it's in your house, when now it's a part of your job, don't get mad. Don't even fuss. Say, oh man, they was right the whole time. This is what they were saying. Because I couldn't understand it. This guy did everything he wanted during the presidential election, to run for the House, run for the Senate, everything they was doing. And I still believe it's not true. Because you tell me the Democrats lost 20 million votes, but you can't see where that 20 million votes was shifted. But you can see where whole states flipped. That ain't been read in forever. Because if you say that is the case, then I'll have to say only reason why she lost because she is a woman. And man, United States, did not want to be controlled, ruled over, or managed by a woman. Now you're sexist. But you destroyed America because of your belief and what you wanted. Come on. Come on. Because I couldn't see it. And that's the final conclusion I came to, was the simple fact they did not want a woman controlling America. That is so diverse, that is so mixed, that has so many different nationalities. Again, I say it because I haven't seen one. The only nation on this planet that is so mixed up by all the other nations around us. Now, if you can find another nation that is diversified as we are, then I'll accept it. But if you can't, then we need to understand that. Because it's well, maybe I thank God I'm at the age that I am. Because the direction we headed, 20 years from now, I thank God if I'm still here, but I won't be mad if I ain't. Yeah. Because I see it. I know what's going to happen. But one voice amongst a roaring lion, who you going to hear? Yeah. So we're going to look at it. And it's still here. DEI now has taken a front page because now it's become so prevalent to our society and the big corporations that were putting these programs together. And because now they're getting the pushback, they now want to decide, I don't want it. So now we've done away with equal rights. We've done away with that. We repealed it, as they call it. And now all of a sudden there's DEI, diversity, equity, and inclusion was the new form of our civil rights. Because I didn't even hear of it until Kamala Harris said that she wanted to run for president. And that Republican came on and said the only reason why she's getting elected for the Democrats is because of DEI. I wasn't starting, what? What's DEI? Diversity, equity, and inclusion. How can you not have that when your whole society is diversified? How can you not have that when everything that you want to give an American dream to is based on money, equity? How do you say this Caucasian comes in, I'm going to pay you $100,000. I come in, I'll pay you $75,000. He has no experience. I got a PhD. You bring him in to all of it, you exclude me. And you're good with that. It's okay. What would you do if the shoe was on the other foot, where it was my company, and I chose an African American Hebrew Israelite that has no experience, no knowledge, and no understanding, and I'm paying him top dollar? You come over with everything, Caucasian, and I say, nah, don't want you. I'm gonna go with this cat because he's part of me. He is the image of me. So I'm gonna go with this cat, and it's okay. So what? Don't matter. I'm protecting my own. Mega. He said he was gonna do it. He said if I make office, I'm gonna put all mega. I'm gonna cancel all, and everybody that's under me, mega, I'm gonna put into these positions. Even if they ain't qualified, D. Even if they don't know what they're doing, E. But I'm still going to I. And here we stand, sitting with about a month left before he actually takes office and does everything he said he would. He's going to do. That's crazy. That is crazy. Now everybody looking, oh my God, he was telling the truth. He was telling the truth from day one. You didn't want to hear it because you didn't believe any individual could have so much power. The House, the Senate, and the Supreme Court. You don't need them now. You got a dictator that has control. Talk to me. We're going to get into this. This is, man, crazy. We should have listened. We should have took every word he said literally. We should have. And then stood on him and rebuked it from the beginning. Now, it's too late. We're here, we in it, and we're going forward. 4 years minimum. No telling what they do toward the last 2 years to make it permanent. Hey, y'all stay up, stay strong, stay blessed. We'll talk again. Peace.